It all started about a year ago. At the time, I was the head of CI Security Service, and the second most powerful man in the company. I made an urgent trip to Batumi in mid-September. My men damaged a valuable piece of cargo, which led to some rather unexpected consequences, and I had to deal with it.
Commander, mi amigos and I will look after the cargo. No pasa nada. Go to your meeting.
This wasn't exactly an official trip, so it took some armor and a group of mercs to watch my back. As it turned out, it was a pretty good idea.
Hey everybody, welcome to another playthrough. We're here in the 0.25 update of Armored Warfare. This is bringing out the new part of the Special Ops mission in the Black Sea Incursion. And yeah, so this is basically Armored Warfare's...
They don't look friendly. Target down.
Basically Armored Warfare's story mode, pretty much. So we're actually going to be in here. I have tried this a lot on the harder difficulty, but there is a lot of people that don't really know what's going on at the moment. So I've tried like 7 times to be able to do this mission and have failed every single time. So that's always fun. However, I've dropped down a couple of tiers. I'm now here in my T-90A Russian Tier 8 main battle tank. And yeah, we're going to be giving it a go from here. Hopefully this is a little bit easier, and I can actually get the story out to you today. I will be trying to do the harder difficulty at some point to try and test that. Okay, so they're coming from that direction. I'm actually going to head around, and I'm going to try and shoot them in the flank as they're crossing. Although I might not be in time to get many of them. Might be in time to get some shots, yep, into that Terminator. And the BMP, which is stopped up here. If I reload in time, that's fine. I'm just going to kill that Terminator. So I know what comes next. I've got to push forward. Oh, there's a couple of there's an Abrams and M60, so I'm going to wait for them to try and cross. Put one into the flank. Abrams is upset with me now. Hi, buddy. The new hit markers look amazing.
The meeting was a bust. There was nobody in the hotel where my people were supposed to wait, and Cortez and I were attacked by an unknown enemy.
Magnus, who the hell are they?
No idea. Stay put. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Oh, that was the wrong time to load
Came across
HE.
enemy fortified positions. The city was in enemy hands. I went to our HQ. I was hoping to catch one of ours in there.
I'm not really, I don't... Oh, straight into my turret. I'm gonna back up. Or attempt to back up. Hopefully I've still got... There, I still had the activation. Oh, they killed my track. This thing isn't very well armoured. Unlike my tier 10, which is I was doing on my Challenger 2 ATDU. This thing isn't very well armoured at all, so... Oh, thankfully I bounced the shot there. Should have enough time to reload, get the kill. Nice. Nice, nice. I was reloading HE for the turret, for the bunker up here, which I don't know if it's still alive. It might be. The bunker's still alive? I don't think it is. Nope, the bunker's dead. That's good. Bunker is dead. So I'm actually going to try and get a flank on here. Let's cap this. Nice bit of secondary objective action. And then we're going to push in from behind.
No one's surprised. We ran into another enemy unit on arrival.
It looks like we got a BMPT Terminator and a PTZ back there. I'm going to back up and I'm going to put the shots into the PTZ. Keep that spotted for the guys around the corner. I knew it was still there, so I'm just going to push the Terminator. This might be a bad plan, but we'll see. Oh, never mind. Hey, somewhere in. It's going well so far. I've lost about half of my health, which is not great, but could be worse. Could be way worse. Little FPS droplet. And everybody trying to leave the... Oh yeah, there is actually no cap anymore, is there? Oh, actually there is a cap. We are capping it. Whoops. I forgot there was actually a cap. Sprut's taking quite a bit of damage here, so... Swing Fire and Terminator down there. Hopefully that Swing Fire... Yeah, the Swing Fire got nuked. Oh, not before it put a huge hit into the Type 99, though. That was unfortunate. I'm trying to get shots here, but like everybody's kind of in the way of each other right now. Which isn't really helpful. I don't know... Can I have my shell back, please? I don't know even where that went. Right, I'm just going to push. I'm gonna push towards the next objective. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna try and spot the bunkers. The bunker there and a bunker. Oh, hello. Hi, guy. Hello.
We took the square and searched all the buildings, and naturally we didn't find anybody in there.
These bunkers will probably spawn like as soon as... There we go.
We're getting hammered here. We won't last long.
I sent the helicopters back to the base and hurried to help Cortez.
You send the cargo. I'll pay 4 times as much.
Right, the pillbox is down. That's good.
Right now, I could really do with some help.
I'm gonna switch back to AP. So we've got 4 minutes 40 to get round the corner. No, there's usually a tank. Yeah, there we go. Got an Ascot up here. The Tier 8 Premium. Looks like it's got the man turret. Our Type 99 has got the cap, which is nice. We're doing good. We're actually doing really, really well. This is not quite the furthest I've got, but almost. This is a really cool map, though. I'm really enjoying it. Oops. Uh-oh. Help. 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 Hey, we're alive. That was nearly bad, wasn't it? That was nearly really bad. I was stuck. Very, very stuck. Oh. Oh, and he decided he didn't want to go up there. Damn your Sprut. I actually really am. I'm a big fan of the Sprut SD. I've had a lot of fun with that while playing it on PvE. Like in the PvE hard. I really, really like that thing. So, hopefully... What I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to be the one... Oh, no. I need to try and... Hopefully that Sprut didn't take too much damage there. But I'm going to push up and I'm going to take all the hits here. I'm going to get close to the Ramka. Oh, I think the Sprut may have just died. So I'm going to heal up. I'm going to repair my turret. This is all my spotting, which is nice. Let's take down the PTZ. Ramka is side on to all of my friends, so... Yep, now because he got shot there, he's going to turn. It leaves me free to put one into his side. Now the ACs are going to be able to take him down, and I can push into the cap.
It was too late. By the time I got there, Cortez was gone. His entire unit was captured, and the cargo had been destroyed. There was nothing left for us to do in Batumi, so we were preparing to leave.
Uh-oh. Oh, the BT... Oh, God. The BVP is going around the side. Take down the Saber. Hopefully my friends... There we go. I was hoping my friends could take down the BPB who went around the side. We got 1 minute 31 to wait for the Zuba. Cheers. I mean, it looks slightly on fire, but I'm guessing it's not our Zuba. Shot into the BMP there. Sprut finishes him off. Hopefully we get a few more things coming at us than this. BMP-3M coming around the corner. Not going to get another shot. Nope. 57 seconds still. I mean, that's clearly not our Zuba because it's kind of on fire. Oh, there's our Zuba over there, look. It's a cool looking thing. Really, really cool looking. Aha! I found friends. Oops, Saber's around the back of me. I really like the T90M. Sorry, T90A. T90M. T90A is a pretty decent machine. I love the googly eyes on the front as well. Googly eyes. They're shooting randomly at the Zuba. I love this thing. People shooting it. That's the first mission. Pretty cool.
When I got back, I told the CI President Sebastian Grimm about the attack. The boss was really pissed, and he ordered us to find out who was behind it.
Victory!
After a thorough investigation, we discovered that it was Douglas O'Reilly, the leader of the Avocati PMC, who was behind the Batumi attack. Sebastian ordered me to spearhead an attack on their base. I didn't really object. In Batumi, Douglas's people saw something even Sebastian shouldn't have known about.
So, we are on
Right on time, Magnus. We need your help.
When I got there, the battle was already in full swing. There was just one thing that bothered me. Such operations were usually carried out by the ISD. We were actually in violation of the peace treaty. It seemed that the Batumi attack really pissed the boss off.
Yeah, we're on to the second mission. We're still in the T90A. Oh boy. Looks like we've got a lot of enemy vehicles incoming. We need to hold these areas, I think, up the top here. Yeah, we do. I'm going to try and push this one. Hopefully, I'll get some support. Yeah, it looks like we've got a couple of... In fact, it looks like everybody's coming up here, which is fine, because we've still got a T90A in the other cap over there. A friendly T90A. Like a bot. Which isn't obviously the most... you know, it's not the thing you want in there the most, but it's better than nothing. Aha! You can't pen me. You can destroy my optics, but you can't pen me. Get wrecked, nerd. Go for the lower plate of the the Leo 2 if I can. Anywhere on that lower. Sorry, anywhere on the body basically is pretty much a pen for this T90, so. Friendly T90 bounce by the looks of things. Some very interesting camo on the Leo there. Looks like our other flank is being hit pretty hard right now. Challenger 1 Falcon in there. Ariete, a tow. Sprite SD coming in here, and a T80. So I guess we're gonna have to hold on. Let's see if we can go for a ram kill here. Oops. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Bring the gun round. The other T80. What's our T90 doing? Buddy, he's behind you. Buddy, he's behind you. T90? Are you alive? Hello?
Identify.
Another Sprut. These guys really favour the Sprut by the looks of things. I'm very much... Yeah, I was too heavily angled. I'm going to get in amongst the wrecks here, I think. That's the plan. Fall back, put one into the Sprut. E85 as well. Lower plate. Pretty much always a safe bet with it, just about everything.
Magnus, they're breaking through the right flank. Don't let them get near the launchers.
Yep, they're going for the MLRS.
Magnus, come in.
Russian accuracy. Loading.
Just a little longer.
Nailed him. I don't have much... Oh, he's actually coming in that way.
Ammo up. Reloading.
I love this thing. I really do. A lot of fun. That BMP is going to crest any second now.
Reloading.
Nailed him too. This is a really long...
Magnus, cover us. Ready? Fire.
Oh, yes. Wait, we're shelling a city? take back my previous
We
yes.
opened a path through. Magnus, we'll follow you.
We just have to search the city and find Douglas.
I guess it's an abandoned city, maybe? I hope so. Hopefully there wasn't any civilians in there.
Shit, they have artillery. Where's the fire coming from?
Oh, crap. They have arty. That's not fun. Destroy arty.
Magnus, we'll launch a drone.
Like 400 secondary objectives now, too. Cool. We've got to kill the Evocati commanders and kill the troops, destroy artillery, capturing drone. Okay. I think it looks like everybody is going over this way. Or Bacon Man, at least, is. I'm gonna... Oh, I can get a shot on the Panzerarbeiter. I'm gonna help him from here. Take out the Panzerarbeiter.
Target destroyed.
I really need to not be sniping, but like I've got so many good spots for sniping right now. Oh no, he might... Bacon Man might die here. Nope, he's fine. He got this.
Target eliminated.
Nice work by Bacon Man in the Rosamac over there. Really good work. Thankfully I was in a spot where I could actually support him, which is nice. We've got friendly troops moving in here. Push forward, on the move. Nail him. Oh, yep, Stingray 2. This is a really interesting camo scheme, I have to admit. It looks like a Christmas present. Sweet. I'm going to keep pushing forward. I don't know which one, which secondary this is. I'm guessing it's capture the drone. Because I think that the commanders are further into the town. RDF. Got a good hit into him. Friendly, the friendly T-90 coming around the corner. Bacon Man is here in his Rosamac. Oh wow, I'm surprised I even landed that.
Identify target.
Oh boy, I have got myself into a pickle. I'm just going to keep going forward and just get out of here because I am kind of in a bad spot. So I'm going to fight around the train here. Big hit into the Stingray. These missions are amazing. Like, this is fun.
Target down.
The Sheridan derped his way into the side there. Get a big hit into the Sheridan, kill him. Let's take up the drone, or get the drone up. Gonna go around the back of this Stingray so I can oh, I got a shot on the Thunderbolt maybe. Not not visible anymore. Drone should be up. Yeah, drone's up. That's good. That's gonna be really useful. Really, really useful. Especially if we're gonna complete the secondary objective to kill the troops. I definitely want to do. I want to try and do as many of these secondaries as possible. Gives you a lot of like extra credits and stuff. So I can't hit this VFM, but the Rosamac clearly can. There we go. Big hit into the thing there. Hey, I heard you liked tank destroyers, and I heard you liked ATGM vehicles, because there's like 4,000 of them over here. Hey, drone, can you come back? I want to see what's going on. Drone.
Magnus, it's Cortez. Get the hell out of there.
Cortez was able to escape and tried to contact me. I should have listened to him.
Identify. Hostile tank.
2A5, Lieutenant. I can put another one into his hull. Can probably destroy his ammo rack. Oh, I didn't get it that time. I think it's just on the left-hand side here, roughly. Okay. I guess I hit some sandbags or something there. I don't think I can hit the ammo rack now. I don't even know if I can actually pen him now. Nope. That's fine. Now he's here. Ow. That hurt. Gonna pull back, make myself harder to hit. Keep placing him into the lower glacis of that lieutenant. I need to try and sort of like force his shot, really. Still putting me into that lower plate of that Leo. Leo's, yeah, there we go, he's dead.
Get out now.
Oh, hi.
Target down.
Keep going in. Just keep killing. Gotta do the secondary do the secondary of killing everybody. Look, Ramka, Terminator 2. It's just like ATGM vehicles everywhere. I completely fluffed that shot. Whoops, there's a friendly behind me. Can't really do much about it, to be honest.
Target eliminated.
I'm gonna have to push. I'm gonna have to push and hope. Because the problem is, oh boy, there's no cover here. I thought there was cover, but there isn't. There is no cover. There's nothing.
Identify target.
Well, that worked out better than I expected. I thought mistakes had been made. Oh boy. Getting cover. Let's do that. Do that. Destroy that. Push round. Leo 2's here. Keep killing the... Yeah, we've killed enough to do the secondary objective. Hitting direct front on the Leo, like, often damages ammo rack, so... I'm gonna put another one into the front here. Oh, that didn't. That's fine. One hit. He's a one-hit kill now, so...
Enemy destroyed.
20,000 damage so far. Going really well.
ERA saved us.
Loving the ERA deflecting all these missiles right now. Especially because the Saber does a lot of damage if he pins you with a missile.
Threat destroyed.
And the corner for the Bradley. Where's the Lieutenant? He's there. I might load HE for the Lieutenant. I even see him? No. I'm going to put the first shot into him with AP. Then I'm going to go HE.
Hit their wheels.
Okay. Well, that was a bit of a mistake. Oh, that was a big mistake. Okay, sorry T90. Let me get out of the way. Only 300. Hopla! Ah.
Douglas isn't here. Do you read me? Come in. Come in. Hey, you looking for me? It's over, Holter. You're out of luck.
Magnus Holter, you're accused of violating the Orleans Peace Treaty with an unprovoked assault on the Evocati. Surrender now.
Uh-oh.
I was surrounded. The trap was sprung.
Bugger. That's not good.
Good morning, gentlemen. We were informed that the former head of CI Security Service had violated the Orleans Peace Treaty and captured Sarcelli. You are hereby ordered to liberate the city and apprehend Holter, dead or alive. Proceed with caution and try to avoid any unnecessary casualties.
You're onto mission 3. Hopefully it's gonna be like 6th time lucky. Although we've one of our MBTs isn't even loaded, so
Fyodor, what's going on?
pretty much
Hello,
every single
Magnus.
game.
I thought you might tell me. Why did you attack the Evocati? I was set up. Fyodor, call off your people. I don't want any bloodshed. I'd love to, but I can't. You know I can't. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. But I have no intention of surrendering.
No retreat,
I
no
had been a
surrender.
Claiborne puppet for a long time, and couldn't act without the company's approval. And now it was unleashed against me. It was most peculiar.
Hey, the type's loaded now, so that's good.
Target locked on. Identify.
Weasel toe. Little weasel. Hi, buddy. You're my friend. Hi, warrior. Where did you come from? So glad you didn't pen me there.
Flank them and cut off their escape route.
Down to
Man
the
the
south.
western roadblock and get rid of that listening post. We are right in their sights.
Say south. The western one, apparently. It's more southwest than anything else. Ba-do-ba-do. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be very aggressive with how I push. Well, hello. How bad, LCR? Wasn't paying attention to you. I'm gonna be very aggressive and I'm gonna push in and hide behind a wreck. As I like sort of hinted, this isn't my first time running this because we've had a lot of failures. Yeah, hopefully we get it this time. We should do. I'm actually going to be like trying to do a lot of the secondary objectives myself. The SAM sites that pop up, I'm going to try and do because they are so important, like ridiculously important in this. I'm going to ping them as well to try and get our team to do them as well, but they are very, very important, so they need doing. They'll pop up when they start talking about, can't remember his name, he comes along in a minute. Spoiler alert. Because obviously this isn't the first time I've done it, so... I'm being quite aggressive here, which I really shouldn't be. I should be trying to preserve my HP. But I'm just being very, very aggressive.
You really shouldn't have come here. Keep out of it, Douglas. Magnus is our concern now. That's where you're wrong. He's mine.
And now I had to not only figure out how to get out of there, but also how to get rid of Douglas.
Right, so this is where all the SAM sites start popping up, and I'm going for them now. Hopefully these guys can keep the thing from being capped. However, I am going for the cap site. Taking the SAM site. Apparently that wasn't enough. Here we go, we got the SAM site. The SAM site. Yeah.
Let's try the other side. There's another lesson over there.
As you can see, like the SAMs are really, really important. It's forced the AC-130 away. So you really, like, although the SAM sites are only secondaries, they need to be done. Like, it's very, very important. And this is a mission where the secondaries aren't that far from the primaries either, so you don't have to worry about missing out on a ton of damage. Like, pretty much every time I've done this, I've got top damage and done most of the secondaries as well, so it's usually a combination of the two. Oh yeah, helicopters. Boop. ERA's hit. APS. I heard that they reduced the amount of ATGM vehicles. Heck. Just the two swing fires roll up on me. So, just waiting for the other secondary to pop up. There we go. Nice one, Abrams. So the Abrams knows his stuff, clearly, because he decided to shoot the swing fire, even though he had like no health. Like, it was important to get the swing fire out of the game. We're just defending the radar at the moment. This one's really hard to defend, I found. But yeah, as you can see, we're just absolutely raking in the damage right now. Swing fire needs to die. Here comes the AC-130, so I'm going to start positioning for the SAM, which I think is up here somewhere. I think. Yep, it's just over here. So I'm going to grab this. This is really, like, so important. Capping the SAM. Unfortunately, this thing does a stupid amount of damage, so... And keeps resetting you. Like, if it does damage, it will reset you. So that's a fun thing. Cool. Right, I've got him to go away. Now we don't have to worry about the AC-130 anymore. Into the engine of the T-80. Unfortunately, you do take a ridiculous amount of module damage doing that, because the AC-130 is a bit of an ass.
The enemy has fortified these positions. Attack the central roadblock.
As you can see, I'm still on like 14,500 damage, and I've done like all of the secondaries, so Ramka's blaming the game for something. I'm not sure what, though. Knock down another heli. Haven't got the gun elevation to deal with this one. Let's see if we can get gun elevation. Nah, we'll just let the Ramka deal with it. Though we might get a shot at this one. Oh, I missed that one. That was a terrible shot. Ramka's got it, though. He is kind of designed... I mean, he is a mobile anti-air, so... Though it's not really designed as an anti-air, it kind of is. It is one at the same time. Knock down the type. Knock his breach out as well as track him. Destroyed. So we're kicking butt still. We really are kicking ass. There's a SAM site here which I want to take as soon as it becomes available, but unfortunately we've got some problems with gun depression up here, so this is an awkward kind of spot to fight. Especially since they're going to be pushing the cap any second now. We've got 1 minute and 34 still to defend it. But I might take a hit here because it's a kind of crappy spot to try and go. Gun depression's a thing. Push into the cap and just make sure they can't cap it from this side. That thing out. Oh, thank you very much, guys. You guys have got my back, quite literally. That was a terrible shot. Like, there was no way that shot was doing anything. However, so the ammo rack at the C1 is like at the front. So I'm gonna try and... Something that's very upset with me. I think it might be... Yeah, it is. It's the AZ-130 is back. However, the M1 Abrams is capping. Nice!
Bravo! What's next, Holder? Why do you think Sebastian sent you to Kvarchelli? You're finished. So it was Sebastian. Ah, I see. Magnus. I can't stop the operation, but I can give you half an hour window. Try and get as far as you can.
I only had 2 choices. Hide in some hole like Cortez, or accept the challenge and face the entire world alone. What do you think I chose?
Hide in the hole. Hide in the hole. Hide in the hole. Hide in the hole. Okay, so I guess that's actually the end of this part of the story. I have a feeling it will be expanded on later on during the course of the season. It was fun, honestly. It's a few pretty cool set pieces. I loved the MLRS firing and stuff like that. So yeah, but for now, I think this is as far as we've got. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of story we've got. This rather wonderful T90A as well, like really decent tank. It looks fantastic here in the garage as well. I love some of the graphics updates they've done. But yeah, so this is pretty much a one-off video, I guess. I thought it might go on a little bit longer than this, but unfortunately not. However, many thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.